What's cracking, peeps? T-Money up in the heezy. Happy Wednesday. I'm here rocking the shades because I'm feeling a little bit uncomfortable tonight. I just didn't really want to share myself so intimately with you guys. So I'm wearing the shades, the protectors. So it's what it is. We got a nice lineup for tonight. A bunch of cool stuff that came in the mail. Feel like I was sitting so close, so I had to back up a little bit. But yeah, Diabolic DVD package and Severin package came today, as well as something else. Oh yeah, something from Amazon.co.uk. So we will do that, but before we do that, just real quickly, I want to show you guys again, briefly, what I picked up last night when I went to Best Buy. I did grab Ghostbusters 1 and 2 4K Steelbook, which is pretty radical. So yeah, that's cool. And then I grabbed Hannibal, the 4K edition from Kino Lorber. Oh, and really quickly too, I'm going to be going away this weekend, so I won't be around. But when I get back, I'll be back Monday, so probably Tuesday. Stay tuned for a for sale video because I have a stack of movies in front of me on the ground that I'm going to be getting rid of, and it's all good stuff. Kino Lorber, Arrow Video, Nucleus Films, 88 Films, Scream Factory, Massacre Video Blu-rays, all good stuff. So stay tuned for that because I will be doing another for sale video soon. Alright, so Hannibal 4K, Ghostbusters 1 and 2 4K. And then I did grab Us 4K. And this is beautiful. I love this packaging. Fantastic. Already sold the UV code, so. But yeah, so just that. Cool. Rad. And yeah, I liked Us. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it. And so I'm happy to own it. It's actually not really mine. I ended up pitching $10 on it, though, because it was way more than I thought. But yeah, I have a copy coming on Thursday as well, just the Blu-ray, not the 4K. But this is pretty cool, so I'm happy that we grabbed this one way or the other. It's in the family. So that's Us. And then, so today I got a package from Amazon Germany, and it is Grave Encounters. Now, I know this movie is supposedly pretty good. It's got some good hype to it. I don't know about the second one, if that's good or not, but when this came out, it was catching some hype, I guess, momentum. People were talking about it a lot, so I never saw it, slipped through the radar, but picked up the Blu-ray, because I don't believe that it has a US Blu-ray. Could be wrong about that, but for whatever reason I grabbed, I would like to think there was a reason why I grabbed the Region B UK edition, because it's always a last resort, unless it's like a really nice company, obviously. Release rather. Then I'll buy Region B. And I grabbed this Clown Motel. I saw some people posting about this when it first came out. It came out the same time as Cleaning Lady came out, and yeah, just a bottom shelf, literally a bottom shelf Walmart release starring R. Lehman. Probably pretty bad, but I did hear one person say it was good. Don't know who he is, so I don't know if I can actually trust his judgment. But another one of my friends, Jake, watched this as well, or was watching it, and I actually didn't ask him what he thought of it. I should have done that, but I picked it up. I'll sell it if it sucks, whatever. Alright, and last but not least of the stuff that's already opened, we have Final Stab. I am going to be doing a giveaway for a copy of this movie, so stay tuned for that. David Duchovny, I think it's like a 90s slasher movie. Not very good, supposedly. 2001. Not very good, but very run-of-the-mill, so if you like slasher movies, it's another one for the collection for sure. It's a nice release Blu-ray from Massacre Video, Final Stab. And there are limited slipcovers. I think there were 500 slipcovers printed. I have one coming in the mail. But this is going to be my viewing copy. And you can get them from Diabolic DVD or Grindhouse if you want the slipcover edition. But otherwise, $17.99 on Amazon for this, so it's pretty cheap. So that's that. Alright, and let's get into the Jesse box tonight first, and then we'll do Severin last. which reminds me I have to mail out a movie to Jesse tomorrow. So, hope I can remember to do that. Awesome. So this is just one box set. Here we have American Horror Project, number 2, volume number 2. Now, I was told that there are no DVDs in this set. It's Blu-ray only, whereas the first set has a Blu-ray DVD combo. Not a big deal to me because if I can watch Blu-ray, it's obviously going to be my first choice. This set is all region. This is number 2, volume 2 in the American Horror Project line of box sets that Arrow put out. They put out the Carnival, Premonition, and I think Malatista's Carnival of Blood. Malatista's Carnival of Blood, Premonition, and one other film in the first set, which they were all fun, I thought. And then this is volume 2, so we have Dream No Evil, Dark August, and The Child. Not really familiar with any of those movies. Brand new 2K restorations of the 3 features. Let's read this, okay? American Horror Project Volume 2. Continuing its mission to unearth the very best in weird and wonderful horror obscura from the golden age of U.S. independent genre movie making, Arrow Video is proud to present the long-awaited second volume. Indeed, it is long-awaited. The American Horror Project series, co-curated by author Stephen Thrower. Starting off with the Little Scene 1970 offering from underrated cult auteur John Hayes, who did Grave of the Vampire and Garden of Death of the Dead. Sorry, I've never seen that one. And Dream No Evil. Dream No Evil is a haunting, moving tale of a young woman's desperate quest to be reunited with her long-lost father, only to find herself drawn into a fantasy land of homicidal madness. Meanwhile, 1976's Dark August stars Academy Award winner Kim Hunter, and is the story of a man pursued by a terrifying and deadly curse. Lastly, 1977's The Child is a glorious, delirious slice of horror mayhem and mayhem. I hate when people say mayhem. In which a young girl raises an army of the dead against the people she holds responsible for her mother's death. Awesome. So, again, we get 3 new obscure films, I guess you could say. So I love this line, and I love that Arrow's putting out American Horror. Obviously, Arrow traditionally, from the beginning, was a UK company, but now they have their US line, and they're doing things with it as well. So this is a really nice set. It comes with a booklet. Very much the same color schemes. And presentation as the first one. There is Dark August. It's like Al Pacino on the cover. And then last but not least, we have a booklet, of course. Come on, you son of a gun. It's stuck in here. Dream No Evil. And I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of the artworks in these releases. It's just kind of like colory weirdness going on. But it matches. These 3 match the other 3 spines in terms of the, just the layout and everything. But so I ordered more of this release from the Arrow sale recently, so I'll probably have one to give away. So stay tuned for that, for my 1,000 subscriber contest, if and when I ever do hit 1K. If that happens, though, this will probably be a prize in that contest for that video. But another time, another place. Last but certainly not least, sorry, am I boring you guys tonight? I feel a little boring. It's been kind of a weird day. I just felt kind of weird today, to be honest. Just a little off, you could say. But I'm still here. Alright. Severin Films. Really excited for this. Been waiting so long, it seems, for these releases. Okay, so this is all stuff from the Severin Films sale, which is actually not the, you know, Night Killer and those other things that they were going to release. That'll be coming, I guess, in another time, but looks like they sent me the St. Bernard t-shirt as well. So that's cool, I guess. St. Bernard. Alright. So I ordered another copy of this to give away. And then I ordered some trailer compilations. Kung Fu, Return of Kung Fu Trailers of Fury, and Kung Fu Trailers of Fury. So I'd never owned these movies, so I figured it'd be a good time to pick them up during the sale. Probably going to leave them sealed for now, and I'll pop them open sometime, someday. But if I'm ever in the mood to watch a Kung Fu trailer, now I've got more than enough means of that. And finally, I'm holding in my hands a movie that I almost bought this movie in like 2012. When did this come out? 2011. So when this movie first came out, I was working as a salesperson at the local newspaper, and I remember almost doing a deal with this dude. He was going to sell me this. Not a bad price. I think like maybe $25, but all these years later, that deal never went through. I never picked up the movie. So I figured now would be a good time to grab this. I've heard a lot about this film. We'll just leave it at that. The good and the bad. But some people love it. I think my friend Derek loves it. D-Boogie. But I never owned it, so I wanted to pick it up. It's just a super low budget shot on video slasher movie, I think, with some supernatural elements, I believe. But I'm excited to check it out. It's supposed to be batshit crazy, and you know, it was the right time to grab it. So I'm sorry, I do apologize, guys. I actually thought that the Night Killer package was going to be coming today in that Severin package, but it's something obviously different, so it caught me off guard a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, so Intervision is proud to present the return of the first shot on videotape slasher movie for the home video market, as well as one of the rarest genre films of all. The plot is familiar. A group of friends come to a party at a backwoods house where a legacy of brutality awaits. But within this minimalist 80s melange of food fights, feathered hair, and abusive slow motion lurks a relentless synth score, bizarre sexual subtext, and a disturbing shape-shifting behemoth killer. The result is 85 minutes of fever dream depravity, however you pronounce that word, now loaded with brand new features that puts it all in skull-shattering perspective. Former Playgirl centerfold Ted Pryor stars in this nightmare logic shocker from writer-director David A. Pryor, who did Killer Workout, where the lines between twisted horror and historic gore are pounded to a pulp by Sledgehammer. So yes, I am excited to check this out. Like I said, I never owned it. Finally getting around to picking it up during this sale. So, Sledgehammer, the infamous shot on video slasher. It's open now, and so I can show you nothing, probably just like a disc, but I know it's painful. It is. I feel even worse for you guys having to watch me literally peel paint off. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. The older the stickers are, the harder it is to get them up. And then it's like a real bitch to put these things in like plastic cases because they're sticky. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video. I've carried on long enough. Have a great weekend. If you don't see me, you will see me next week. I know it's a little early in wishing that, but I'm leaving Friday morning, so we'll see. You never know. You might see me tomorrow, you might not. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.